How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Sun and Moon. Last time we went to the Heidin Desert above Route 13, we picked up a Psychium Z and a couple of Zygarde cells. Then we returned to the Aether House, we met up with the big sister of Team Skull, Plumeria, once again. Then we met up with Uncle Grimsley from the Unova region, not our actual uncle, by the way, and he gave us Sharpedo in our ride pager, and then we made our way here to Route 16, where we met up with Dexio and Sinnoh once more, and we assembled Zygarde with some of the cells and cores for the very first time. That was a pretty big episode, but this episode is kind of going to be laid back in comparison, so it's kind of perfect yin-yang. Anyway, in this episode, we are going to be heading into the Ula'ula Meadow, and we're actually going to be picking up more Zygarde cells. There's actually one that appears at nighttime and one during day. This is the daytime one. As you might have been able to tell in the beginning part of the video, it's kind of turning nighttime now, so we should be able to get the other one before this episode is done. A repeat ball is right here, and these trainers have already been defeated. Oh, actually, let me grab this nectar, because why not? Red nectar. If we had an Oricorio, we could change it to the Ballet style, which is fire flying, and I mean, it's not great offensively, but I mean, it's a pretty awesome looking style, you gotta admit. Alright, there is an item over here as well, an Adrenaline Orb. If I was doing some SOS chaining for a shiny Pokemon other than Stuffle, then that would be kinda useful. Alright, and I believe there is one more pathway for us to go up here and through the grass to find another item. An X Special Defense. Okay, well, that's the worst item, actually, that I picked up so far. I won't pick up that other nectar, because I don't really feel the need to. I think... Can we head down from here? We have to head down from here, actually. Wait, what? How do we get downward? Can we even cross through here? I don't think we can, unless it's right here. I'm not entirely sure. But we'll worry about that when it becomes more prominently nighttime. For now, let's make our way over to this part of the pathway and go north after spraying another repel, of course. And, oh, there it is right there. Wow, it actually appeared during the same, I guess during dusk, daytime and nighttime ones appear at the same time. Oh, that's kind of cool. Anyway, hello. The crumbling old shrine. What do you think happened to it in the past? A crumbling old shrine, eh? Something wondrous indeed. When I first played through Sun and Moon, and I got to this point right here, I knew that this game was going to be one that I really enjoyed. Welcome to the Lake of the Moon. And I think in Pokemon Moon it's called Lake of the Sun. I will double check that when I go to record the piece that I'll insert into this video. But TMO3, Psyshock, nice, that's actually a very good Psychic-type move. I believe it does damage based off the opposing Pokemon's special attack? No, or physical attack, one or the other. Anyway, if we go through this long hallway, we can see some doors to the side, but honestly, those are just there for practical effect, you can't go through those. Reminds me kind of some of the buildings in Sword and Shield. You can't really go through some of the doors there either. Even though they look like you can go through them, that's kind of a pet peeve, but not a really big gripe. Nothing over here. Nothing really over there. There's a familiar logo we keep seeing. Hey, speaking of familiar logos, that's actually the emblem behind the logo for Pokemon Moon. And it's also standing here on a pedestal that is currently empty. And there's nothing really we can do here right now. But we can head back to the Ula'ula Meadow and continue our adventure. I do gotta say, this place looks utterly spectacular no matter what time of day you're playing it at, in either version of the game. And now that we're back out by the meadow, let's make our way through the grass patch, and let's head north onto the next route, after spraying another repel. Welcome to Route 17, which is currently raining on it. I like how we're seeing a lot more weather effects as we get through later into the Ula'ula region. We have Team Skullgrunt here with a Meowth. I'm actually not all that good in fights, but no one will pick fights with me as long as I'm in Team Skull, you know? Oh, buddy, you didn't get the memo during your initiation, did you? There's a certain trainer you've probably heard about that's been, wiping the floor with Team Skull. I don't want to brag or nothing, but, he sounds like a pretty cool guy, you know what I mean? Nothing in that police station except for a lot of Alolan Meowths. If we go through the grass here, I think we can reach a higher point on Route 17. Indeed we can. And I know for a fact that there is a Zygarde cell somewhere here on Route 17. For a second I thought this was it. No, it is a Lemonade, but I can actually see the Zygarde cell right there. Alright, that's perfect. Perfect knowledge. Alright, there are some Skullgrunts here that I believe I've spotted, yes, including you. I can actually avoid you and also pick up this item. A full heal. I mean, it could be useful to some people, maybe not me. No one has lost today. What a lovely good day. Unfortunately for you, Team Skullgrunt, your luck is actually about to change, and it's not gonna be such a lucky day. Alright, we're dealing with a Golbat. Aw, man, I hate how it's raining here and it caused the dusk weather effects to go away. But I love how shiny it makes the ground look when it's raining. Alright, let's go for a Zing Zap, which is a very powerful move against Golbat. And oh, by the way, I apparently had no idea what I was thinking last time, and it slipped my mind while editing the last episode. But Togedemaru can learn Wild Charge, and I did teach it Wild Charge off screen. The move I was thinking of is the TM for Smart Strike that Professor Kukui gave us a long time ago, which is a very good Steel-type move that, unfortunately, Togedemaru cannot learn. Hey, we picked up some Stardust below this rock. Very nice. Alright, so now, let's head down these, I guess, rampways. Trainer tips. Pokemon that you drop off on Pokepelago's Isle Avenue will grow more friendly towards you. They really want me to go to Pokepelago. I told you guys already. I'm not doing that yet. Oh god. I have to make a choice. Oh, never mind. Zygarde Cube. There you go. Cell. Zygarde Cell. Why did I say Zygarde Cube? There are actually some items that you can pick up depending on which ways you go. In fact, I think I'm on the right path to get a TM, if I believe? Huh? Everything around here seems like a Team Skull paradise. Well, according to your compadre that I just defeated, it's not exactly a paradise right now, because, you know, I don't mean to brag again, but the guy at the beginning of Route 17, he didn't get the memo, and apparently your compadre also on this hill didn't either. Ooh, hey, look, it's a Marini. We heard about a Marini before. Marini is a Pokemon that is very hostile towards Corsola in the Ula'ula region. And it's quite fitting that one generation later, Corsola would, well, would kind of, how do I say this gently, would kind of die. We'll get to that sometime. Anyway, oh, you're not even sending in a a Fomantis? Why would you send in a cutesy grass type for a villainous team? I mean, I get it, I guess, because if we're being honest, Team Skull isn't really... They're villains, but they're not really villains. They're just like that one group of kids that you would laugh at. Like, they're trying to be tough, but they're just not. And, you know, they're just not very tough. So you kind of just laugh at them. It's cute, though. It's adorable that they think they're so big and bad, but they're just not. Anyway, we've defeated yet another Team Skull Grunt, and I believe I am on my way to get an item, if not a TM. Okay, do I have a big choice to make? Oh, it was on that one. Okay, well, I'm going back then. I could have sworn it was on a pathway that wasn't that one. I hate serious people, yo. I am serious about being a Team Skull Grunt, though. I forgot we were actually a little bit further in the route than I thought. I said thought twice in that sentence, whatever. But we're battling another Team Skull Grunt because that's pretty much the point of the game we're at now, where we're facing all of the grunts of the villainous team. Salandit! Oh, I remember when my Salazzle was a Salandit. That was, I wouldn't say yesterday, because it wasn't. That was like, how many episodes ago now? 10? I'm probably way off. Probably not as way off as that time I said we met Dexio and Cinna last time, when we saw Dexio and Cinna last time when I said we met them in episode 6. We were in Howley City in episode 6. Anyway, I already grabbed the Zygarde cell. I don't think there's another one here, so let's just make our way back, because I do want that TM, because TMs are nice. I hope those boulders don't respawn. Okay, they don't. Wait. Okay, they're... Wait. Wait, weren't there boulders right there? What did I even hit? Okay, whatever. Let's just make our way down. Go down this way. And we're gonna hook all the way down. Yeah, that's what I wanted. TM84, Poison Jab. A very, very powerful physical poison type move that actually probably won't teach Salazzle. I might teach that to Beware, though. I don't think there's another trainer I can fight. Yeah, I don't think so. So let's keep making our way to the north of Route 17, where we're going to be battling even more grunts, but there is actually another Zygarde cell right down here. Nice. Okay. Let's go ahead and battle you. I'm a Grand Grunt. The Pokemon Carnivine is my fave. You know who isn't a fan of Carnivine? James from Team Rocket. I think you would probably hate that guy. Alright, so you have two Pokemon. I assume one of them is Carnivine. It'd be weird if you didn't. Rattata. Alolan Rattata, I should say. Only the sightseeing tourists have that regular old boring Rattata. The Alolan Rattata's the more hip one anyway. Alright, let's go use Zing Zap. Plus, being in the rain, our electric type moves are boosted. A little bit, not too much. It's not as boosted as, say, if we did use a water type move. You don't even have a... Okay, that's false advertising. You don't even have a Carnivine. You just have a Rattata and Raticate. What kind of shenanigans is that? Okay, I mean, I kind of want to send in Decidueye, or... You know what? Let's send in Wishy-Washy. I was thinking of Decidueye, then I was thinking of Rabombi, since Rabombi is just super effective towards it. But Wishy-Washy, you know, Wishy-Washy needs to catch up with the team a little bit. Even though Togedemaru technically needs it more, but, you know, still, I had Wishy-Washy longer at this point, so... Literally, because I've had Wishy-Washy since... I don't want to say an episode number, because I'll probably get it wrong, like I almost got it... I pretty much got it wrong. Rather, with the Dexio and Cinna meeting. Anyway, I'm just gonna use Scald, and Wishy-Washy's gonna get me out of this tight jam of saying the wrong thing by defeating the Team Skull Grunt. Alright, so there's one more major area to go to back here. Yes, I will use another Repel, thank you very much. And there is a berry tree. Will we be attacked? No, we will not be. A Pecha Berry? A citrus berry. God, I love me those citrus berries. And the last berry is another Pecha berry. Okay, that's not too bad. Any item? No items. Let's just head to the two grunts talking at the door. Yo, what's up? You want to join Team Skull? Hold up. Is that a Z-Ring? For real? You're actually on the Island Challenge? Alright then, I get it. Came to laugh at us losers who gave up on the Island Challenge, huh? You showed up so suddenly and got the nerve to laugh at me? Alright, it's time for a double battle against these two Team Skull grunts, and I like the backstory for Team Skull. They're those quote-unquote thugs that are quite adorable, that they're not really thugs, but they all failed their island challenges. And that's something that Guzma also hinted at when we met him at the Maui Garden with Kukui. So it's kind of cool how they all have this backstory that they tried doing the island challenge, but they weren't successful, and then they became evil-ish. I say that as loosely as possible. Alright, Rabambi is going to use Pollen Puff on this Drowsy because it's super effective. There we go, takes it out. Very, very nice. And Togedemaru is going to use Zing Zap on Haunter. I would use Wild Charge, but I don't feel like not having health on Togedemaru, at least for right now. Anyway, with that, we took them both out in one shot, which means the Team Skull Grunts have been defeated, if I can use words properly. Not fair. I hate strong kids like you. I'm not letting you in. You there, boy. Seems to me you're trying to get into Po Town. You sure you've thought this through? You'd better be ready if you're thinking of coming in here. Ready to live as Team Skull, or ready to take on Team Skull? You really think you're ready for that? I am. Maybe. No, I certainly am. I guess everyone has their own reasons. I've got my reasons too, for doing what I do. I'll have them let you in. If you don't make it, I'll be sure your remains at least get back home. Huh? What's this numbskull doing here? Wait, what? Oh, what should we do? Forget about it. We've got this barbarical. We've got this barricade. Do you really want to bother moving it out of the way just to take one kid on? True, true. Go home. Go. You're not coming in here. Got it? Not unless you find some path through. Well, that was a certainly dark story that mysterious trainer or person or whoever told us before letting us into Po Town. Anyway, with that is going to do it for this episode of Pokemon Sun and Moon. Next time, we traverse through Po Town, possibly battling even more Team Skull Grunts, and making our way to find the boss, Guzma, to come face to face with him once more. But until then, thank you for watching, and I will catch you later.